Yo, what's up? We are back. But this time, we're back with what we talked about. We're dropping a recipe for you guys. Every week, we're going to drop a new recipe from a different cookbook that is off of my bookshelf. And let's see how it goes, right? I'll drop the link in the bio so that you can find the cookbook that I'm talking about if they are for sale. Because some of these cookbooks will be stupid, hella old. Okay, that I found at a thrift store, and the food is actually really delicious. Because any of the recipes I show you or put out, I've made them myself. So, yeah. All right. One of the cookbooks that we're gonna start with today is a cookbook that started off my love for being a big bag. I wanted to say effing big bag so bad right there, but I just didn't do it, and I'm glad I didn't do it. But anyway, whatever. This is a cookbook that started my life off with being a big bag. And it is the Bob's Burger Cookbook. And it is real recipes for joke burgers. And it was by Lauren Bachard and the writers of the Bob's Burger universe. But the recipes are by Cole Bowden, right? And look, I've made the majority of almost all of these burgers in here. I love this cookbook. This is really like the first cookbook that I got. I got this as a Christmas present. No, I got this as a birthday present, actually. Some years and years ago. And it was amazing. I love this cookbook a lot. So, here we go. I was thinking about, like when I read these recipes off, I may just do them in like the voice that I feel like the burger is, right? So, the name of this burger in this book is called Shake Your HoneyMaker Burger. It is from the Burger of the Day from Season 2, Episode 3, Synchronized Swimming, right? So this is how I'm going to read this off. This is a sweet and savory burger. It is stuffed with thyme and marjoram, topped with dates and honey, and finished off with a bit of sharp feta. Sounds delicious, to be honest with you. All right, y'all ready? We're going to figure out what it needs to be made. So here we go. You need 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 medium yellow onion chopped, 8 to 12 pitted dates, 1 clove of garlic, a 1/4 cup of sherry vinegar, a 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme, a 1/2 teaspoon of dried marjoram, 1 pound of ground beef, 4 ounces of feta cheese crumbled, 2 tablespoons of local honey. But if you have regular honey, you can use that too. You need 4 buns. Green leaf lettuce and cayenne pepper is optional. All that should make 4 burgers, by the way. So, step 1. We're going to melt the butter in a wide frying pan, medium to low heat. Add the onions and stir to coat. Cover over fairly low heat, stirring occasionally until the onions are very soft and a deep, sticky, golden brown, about 20 to 30 minutes. Step number 2. Put the dates, the garlic, and the sherry vinegar into a food processor or chopper if you have that, and just pulse it until it looks completely chopped. You could also use a mortar and pestle too if you want to go back in time, because sometimes I have a mortar and pestle. It works pretty good. Anyway, step number 3. Mix the thyme and the marjoram into the beef and form it into 4 patties. Season it with salt and pepper and cook it as you normally would. So to whatever temp, whatever you like it at, you cook it to that. Step number 4. Heat up the honey in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Now, remember, when you take this honey out, it's going to feel like friggin' lava. So if it hits your skin, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, step number 5 and the final step is you're going to build your burger from the bottom. So bottom bun, you'll go lettuce, caramelized onions, the burger, chopped dates, the garlic crumbled feta, and then you'll drizzle that warm honey, just a drizzle, and then you'll add some cayenne if you like, if you just want a little kick spice. And then shake your money maker while you do it. Because now you just made a honey maker. Pow! That's pretty dope. It's so good. It is so good. If you have the book and you own the book and you want to go look at it, it's on page 85 of the book. Yeah, and that's the recipe of the week. And this week it was a burger. And that was just a little history about this cookbook myself, and probably about yourself now too. And like I said, this recipe will be in the bio. It'll be in the link. You can go find it and go make it. If you make it, I want you to comment and tell me what you think, or either make a video of you making the burger or eating the burger, whatever. And I want you to send it in. So I want to see what you came up with, right? If you are listening to these episodes on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, or Amazon Music, or any of those, thank you very much. Please subscribe, share, and all that good stuff, right? You can follow me on Instagram as comedian Nathan Jackson, 00 JEXON, by the way. If not, you'll find somebody else. That's not me. But go do that. If you are on YouTube, please follow on YouTube and subscribe on YouTube, because eventually we're going to start to create these recipes that you have either heard from the guest on the regular show, or we're going to start making some of these recipes that I drop every week. And you'll get to see it and be like, whoa, that's what it looks like. Oh, dude. Right? Because honestly, every time I see food like that, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then tell me too, what do you think we should do as the podcast to further your interest in seeing this food? Should we do like some live episodes of like actual Memphis food that doesn't seem completely biased? Or should we or should we challenge other states to our barbecue? Or I don't know. I'm just thinking about stuff. You tell me and everything like that. And also tell me what you think of this recipe. Also follow, subscribe, and all the other cool stuff. You know what I mean? Thanks for listening. And check out every week. Check out the new episodes as they come out on YouTube and Spotify and all the other places that I mentioned. Right? You know what service you have. You're probably listening to this right now. But tell your friends too. Tell your grandmother too, because I would like to try her biscuits one day. So, all right. Anyway, don't forget to drink water. And don't forget, don't be a piece of you know what. Thank you. I love you. Always. Bye.